Actress and television personality Rinna recently talked about her father's passing, which was by assisted suicide nearly a decade later. Speaking on her podcast series with her husband, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star touched on the process of assisted suicide. In addition, she also opened up about her feelings at the time and following her father's death. As an actress, Rinna is known for her roles on soaps including Days of Our Lives and Melrose Place. She would later become known for starring in the reality series, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Rinna and her husband Harry Hamlin also host their own podcast series, Let's Not Talk About the Husband. Recently, Rinna touched on a painful subject while discussing her late father. As noted by People, Rinna revealed her father Frank had died by assisted suicide back in 2016. He was 94 at the time of his death. As Hamlin shared, Frank's quality of life had diminished and he wanted to end his life. In Oregon, it was noted you're permitted to check out when you want to check out, due to the Death with Dignity Act. Rinna noted, when they set their mind to this, they're ready. She also noted that her father was in pain and really unhappy with life. However, Rinna shared that she did have mixed emotions about what would happen. She noted, you want to support your loved ones. You want to support what they want to do, but you're going to watch your parent kill themselves. That said, Rinna noted that her father wanted it so badly, with her mother also singing off on it. This caused Rinna and her half-sister to accept his choice. Rinna then began to explain the assisted suicide process. Things lasted from 3 to 6 months, with 2 doctors signing off on his terminal illness. The process took place within a hospice situation. A death doula was on standby. Frank was required to drink the juice or whatever that would terminate his life. Rinna noted, you can't administer it to somebody. Hamlin added, it has to be a willful act on their part. Rinna continued, the pills were supposed to come on a Tuesday, so when they set their mind to this, they're ready, so they didn't come till Thursday. She continued, and my dad was so mad that the pills didn't come. When the pills eventually come, Rinna and her half-sister helped administer the pills to Frank. They notably played Frank Sinatra music for him, helping to set the scene. Rinna mentioned, it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The light was coming in. There's a lot of real beauty behind it. We were playing some beautiful, also some yoga-type beautiful music. But then, you mix it in the orange juice. It tastes like, it's sour, but he's got to drink it down. So you hand it to him and he drank it. The star noted that the drink didn't work immediately. She shared, it doesn't happen right away. It took 45 minutes. Rinna added, they just fall asleep, and it's not anything gruesome. The death doula was also there to administer morphine if needed. In the end, however, Rinna needed time before she could publicly talk about what happened. As she mentioned, I had started the show, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I think it was just too painful at the time. Did you listen to Rinna on the podcast? Make sure you come back to TV Shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. Rinna has long been a familiar face in the entertainment world, a beloved actress known for her roles in Days of Our Lives and Melrose Place, and a popular reality TV star on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But behind the glitz and glamour of her television persona lies a much more personal and deeply emotional story that she recently shared with the world. Through her podcast series, Let's Not Talk About the Husband, which she co-hosts with her husband Harry Hamlin, Rinna opened up about a painful chapter in her life, the passing of her father, Frank, and the choice he made to end his life through assisted suicide. In her revealing podcast discussion, Rinna took listeners through the complexities of the situation, both emotional and logistical, as her father chose to exercise his right to end his life on his own terms, under the Oregon Death with Dignity Act. This form of assisted suicide is legal in Oregon. and it grants terminally ill patients the right to end their suffering when they believe the quality of life has become unbearable. Rinna, at the age of 94, had made the decision after years of struggling with poor health and declining quality of life. The decision, though challenging for his family, was one that Rinna ultimately supported, despite the overwhelming emotional turmoil it caused her.